Well, hiking again. I'm going to go beyond the canal. There's the canal. There's the power lines. I'm going to start this hike where I started a hike a while back, and instead of turning left, I'm going to go right. See what I can see. Well, I'm in the wooded area now, and at a dry stream crossing. And I'm carrying my huge umbrella to keep me dry. I've got rain gear with me, but either way, I'm staying dry. This rain is supposed to turn to snow sooner or later, and but then it's supposed to stop at about late afternoon. So onward and upward here. Well, I'm meandering through the brush now, and I keep running across game trails. Can you see the one here? It goes right through here and up through the brush. And up above, I can see one trail there and another one down here, so I can see some cuts out of the ground up there. So I'm heading in that direction. I don't know if I'm go up that high, but I'll just see how my body feels. Stay within your limits. Name of the game. Well, I had to close my umbrella to get through this tree cover here. And this is where I thought there was a trail, and there is, but it's a seldom used game trail. But I think just up a ways here, there is a trail, so I'm gonna keep going and try to catch my breath. Oh, it's steep here. You can see the angles here. You just step after step like that. Well, this little trail isn't exactly what I had in mind. I'm like 3/4 the way to where I think there is an upper trail, which I'm shooting for. But I can see a cutout right up there. And I'm hoping it's a regular trail, a good sized trail. I'm thinking it's an old road. And I'll find out when I get up that high. I'm going all the way up here, so to that road where I think is a road anyway. And if it isn't, I'll have had a nice hike. You can see how much I've come up, maybe. There's power lines down there. Freshwater Willard Lake, and beyond that is Great Salt Lake. Beautiful day. I'm glad I brought my umbrella because it was misty raining for a while, and my umbrella is pretty soaked, but I'm dry except for my bottoms of my shoes. Stayed out of the rain pretty well. I'll check in later. Here I am up where I thought the trail was, and I was mistaken. There is no trail. I thought it went right past this tree and around the mountain, then down that way. But it's nothing there. I might run into a game trail, but at least I know now. So I'm going to continue on downrange here and eventually meet. I can see an old gas line road or something like that. It hadn't been used for many years, but about where that snow is, if you can see it. But anyway, I'll make my way down and decide where to go after that. I'm pretty tuckered after coming up here. Boy. And this isn't the other gravel pit that I was at the other day. This is another one. There's, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 along the range here, so they're all over. But a little disappointed, but not too much. This was an exploration, and now I know. I was just noticing these rocks here. Every single one of them is rounded, which says that at one time glaciers were coming down here. Probably back in the Pleistocene, but okay. Well, go go down a little more and see what I can see. Doing some radical downhilling, crossing these ravines, and then going right back up on this side. But I did discover a fairly good little game trail here. It looks like it's used fairly well. Deer droppings right here. There was one up higher, but I would have had to get it on my hands and knees to get through this kind of stuff here. So let's see what's on the side of this little tiny ridge. There's just one ridge right after another through here. Yep, another ridge. This isn't so bad. It's starting to mellow out now. And I'm getting towards that road, that gas line road. I don't have much film left, so if I was a climbing still, I would name this rock the Thumb. But I don't know if it's very climbable. Like I said, I've never been here before, so it's climbable. Yeah, interesting piece of stone. Well, I think there's a trail going around the back, but I'm not thinking too good today. So I'll give it a shot. Well, made a way down around it in the front rather than the back. There's too much brush behind it. Now I'm going down the ravine, and I can just see a trail down there, a good trail. So I'm going to go down there and hopefully have a little easier going. I'm kind of tired now. This has been rough going. Well, I'm tired. I found a real good trail. I'm just going to keep following it for a while. It's pretty forest. I love these scrub oaks here, or maples, whatever they are. But sure are pretty. There's the Thumb, that little rock I was just at a little while ago. And I'm just taking a break. I'm kind of wet from sweating so much. The outside of my clothes are dry, but that umbrella's really done the trick. Kept me dry, but my inner shell here is kind of wet. But it's nylon, it'll dry out real good, real fast. My cheap $9 Walmart jacket works as good as my North Face $180 one that I bought years ago. I'm not lying. Sun's getting a little spark of sun here. Cool. Okay, see you guys. I don't know if I'm going to make any more entries here. I'm probably pretty close to running out of gigabytes. I ran across the fenced-in area here. It's I've been told by somebody once when I came out hiking that somebody had bought a couple of hundred head of elk, and this fence is high enough that I think this may be part of the reserve. And I found me a super highway now going down. Horse tracks all over the place here, so nice sandy soil, so I'm not really jarring my knees or my ankles, which are my weak points nowadays. There's a gate there, so they're managing some kind of wildlife in here, and I'll bet this is just part of the elk reserve. Well, looks like I was wrong again. It's just a small area. I'm on the other side of it now, but I can hear water running there, so it has something to do with transferring water. So they got a new chain and lock on here, so probably has something to do with city waters, somebody's city. Well, I'm heading back to the truck. Like I said, I got a super highway here. Big wide road, service road. Having fun. Still wearing my $9 Ozark Trail Walmart shoes. I had them for 9 years now and they're still serviceable. I can't believe how long these shoes have lasted. And I've used them a lot. I used them for work. I used them for hiking several times a week. Oh, brother. I'm tired. That uphill really got to me. Wore me out. That's what spring hikes are for, though, isn't it? Getting you in shape. Well, found an old horse trough here, or watering trough. And right next to it is a part of that city supply. I don't know if that particular pipe's being used. I can't hear any water running through it like I did the other one. But sure is nice. Once again, wandering through the sagebrush here. Lots of fun.